Today, China, austerity or stimulus? Hello again, it's Martin North from Digital Finance Analytics, writing the latest posts covering finance and property news with a distinctively Australian flavour. The current popular view is that in response to the COVID-19 problem, the central bank in China will stimulate, and this will support the local and therefore global economy, which is one reason why markets are so sanguine. Indeed, Bloomberg reported that China vows more fiscal support as virus roils a slowing economy. China pledged to roll out more effective stimulus despite a widening fiscal gap as the novel coronavirus hit an already slowing economy, highlighting the challenges the epidemic is imposing as the death toll stacks up and thousands of new cases are reported each day. The nation will further perfect and implement measures this year to reduce corporate taxes and cut unnecessary government expenses as the virus takes a toll on production, Finance Minister Li Kun wrote on Sunday in Quxi, the Communist Party of China's flagship magazine. There is just one problem with this. China's Global Times, which is one external voice of the government, headed a piece, "China should be ready for belt tightening following virus outbreak." So maybe China will not stimulate the economy by rolling out another massive monetary stimulus. This potentially is a game changer. This is what they said. With the Chinese economy taking a major hit from the outbreak of the novel coronavirus pneumonia, COVID-19, the central government appears to pursue fiscal austerity as part of the efforts to pull through the difficult times. While it is generally expected that fiscal stimulus and monetary easing will undoubtedly be the two main tools of central authorities for alleviating downward pressure on the economy and for maintaining macroeconomic stability, given the past experience and the financial risks currently facing China, a flood of spending programs seems no longer on the financial regulators' list of choices for stimulating the economy. China will face decreased fiscal revenues and increased expenditures for some time to come, and the fiscal operation will maintain a state of tight balance, Chinese Finance Minister Li Kun wrote in an article published on Quxi, a magazine affiliated with the Communist Party of China's Central Committee. In this situation, it won't be feasible to adopt a proactive fiscal policy by expanding the fiscal expenditure scale. And instead, policies and capital must be used in a more effective, precise and targeted way, Liu said. Liu's article sent a clear signal that China would not stimulate the economy by rolling out another massive monetary stimulus. Due to the major impact of the coronavirus outbreak on businesses across the country, the Ministry of Finance has already made it clear that it would continue to reduce the tax burden on enterprises, which will undoubtedly weigh down the already slowing fiscal income. And a potential decrease in fiscal revenues directly points to the limited room for splashing out on unnecessary programs. China's fiscal revenues grew 3.8% in 2019, the slowest growth since 1987, while fiscal expenditures during the same year gained 8.1% compared with the previous year, outpacing economic growth. Therefore, to maintain a tight balance, the Chinese economy will have to tighten its belt by curbing non-essential expenditures while expanding investment in a precise and targeted manner. There has been a consensus call among economists and economic observers for the fiscal deficit ratio to break the 3% GDP mark temporarily so that more space could be given to fiscal expenditures to stabilise the economy amid the epidemic. However, it should be noted that fiscal space constraints is not the key reason for belt tightening. Past experience with massive stimulus already showed that a flood of investments could lead to many consequences like high levels of local government debts and to the detriment of high-quality economic growth. In 2019, China's fiscal expenditures reached 23.9 trillion yuan, or $3.4 trillion, of which only 3.5 trillion yuan was spent by the central government and the rest by local governments. In this sense, governments at all levels should be prepared for belt tightening in the future to come. Now, this could have significant consequences for it all, not least because it means that the bullish note in the markets at the moment might be off key. We'll have to watch and wait and see what happens. But this is, to my mind, a really important conversation, and one which so far it seems to me the mainstream has not really caught onto. And finally, just before I go, a quick reminder that tomorrow, Tuesday, we'll be running our next live stream event at 8 p.m. Sydney time. You're welcome to join us live on the stream and ask a question, or if you want to send a question through beforehand, you can do so via the DFA blog. The links to both are in the comments below. I'm Martin North from Digital Finance Analytics. Many thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.